Sorry for not uploading in like 4 to 3 weeks. Life's just been really weird lately. And I'm now going to come back to this CompuCon series with this review of Deluxe Class Afterbreaker. I did have to check the box for that because I thought it was Afterburner. And because it is technically Afterburner, because that's the name that Hasbro originally gave him, but copyright issues, just like Lightsteed and stuff like that. Well, here, like I said, here you have Afterbreaker or Afterburner. And he is a very, very nice figure. And you might be wondering, hey, why are you starting off with vehicle mode? Why don't you usually start with robot mode with his reviews? Well, the thing is that the transformation to vehicle mode to robot mode is garbage. No, robot to vehicle is garbage. I do not like that transformation. This whole entire back section, this wheel is just it's really hard. You have to fiddle with it. You have to just basically crunch together. So it's just not that fun. But from here to here, it's just a lot simpler to film and stuff like that. So that's why I'm going with this. And here you, like I said, have the vehicle mode. And here's the windscreen, which is this nice green. On the camera, it's a lot darker. But in real life, it is a very vibrant, nice green. You got a little bit of orange paint right there. A little bit of red paint right there. And a little bit more red. There's not really a lot of paint in this mode. I'm not quite a big fan of that. You do have the about symbol right there, which I guess paints. But this definitely isn't living up to par with some of the other paint on other figures. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad for the mode. For a size comparison, if you want one, here is Combiner Wars Legends Class Groove, the other motorcycle, and this is also the Groove mold for you newbies that didn't know that. But as you can see, it's obviously significantly bigger since it is a deluxe class. But if you want like a scaled motorcycle, I would suggest this one. But if you want a good motorcycle, I would suggest this one. So like I said, that's just a quick size comparison if you want to know that. Now for features that this guy comes with in this mode, he does have a kickstand, which is a nice touch. I do like that. He doesn't do much. Like you just kind of have to, as you see, it falls over, so you kind of have to rotate that wheel, which it does rotate that way, and then kind of hope it stays up. But that's about it. You can't see the hands, which I'm not a big fan of. Now I'm gonna go into leg mode. I don't know how to transform into leg mode. I will say that because the instructions on this figure don't actually tell you. So I'm just gonna assume you like that. Unpeg the hands and fold them down, and there's gonna be this peg right there and a little slot right there. You want to pull these down a little bit more and just kind of remove these guns. Then peg those. This doesn't peg in like at all. Not even kidding. It's just there. And then do the same thing on this side, which again, it doesn't peg together at all. Like, it's literally just not. Like I said, I don't use this guy in leg mode at all. So, like, this one stays in place okay, but that one doesn't. Then you want to rotate the head. And kind of want to bring that out. And rotate the head so the green part, his light piping, is facing towards you. And then you can bring that back up. And here you have the leg mode. Well, the shin mode, and I think this is the correct transformation. And like I said, I never use this because it's not really accurate, and I've never been a huge G1 accurate person, but this just also doesn't look good, especially like these arms and how they don't peg into place. So it's kind of awful. But now we're into this, so let's just get into robot mode. So what you want to do? You want to bring these arms up and bring them down, like so. You want to bring that out and just unpeg that because there's these two pegs right there and there's two slots right here. You want to bring that, slide these out on the classic Combiner Wars double hinge. And then there's these two slots right here, two pegs right there that will peg into place. You want to split the wheels, unpeg the legs, rotate the waist, and bring the head back up. And then this backpack, you can really do whatever. Like, you can go like this, and have like a tall wheel section to go like this. You can go like, I'm trying to think of other ways that you could do this. You could, that's kind of about it. You can rotate this around and have it like that, so it's kind of above his head, or you can have it like that. Personally, I go with this, because that just gives this a lot less profile to him, and just makes him look a lot more sleek. And I guess, wait, I'm gonna try something. Okay, yeah, I actually, that looks so much better, because the wheel's kind of flush to his back. And here you have Light Afterbreaker. I was going to call him Lightsea for a second. In his robo mode, which is actually, I like this robo mode a lot. There isn't much wrong with it, besides, for some reason I don't like the legs. Just something about them. But there's nothing really wrong with this robo mode. Now for the head sculpt, as you can see, it's very nice. It does have green light piping. It's the only figure in Combiner Wars with light piping, which I appreciate. I like this. Then you do have a little bit of silver and red on his chest. Got a little bit of silver on his waist area, and that is the only new paint on this guy in robot mode. So it's not a lot. I'm fine with how much paint this guy has. It is a little bit lesser than other ones, but it's not bad. Now for posability, you do have a ball joint in the head, so it can swivel, look up and down slightly, and doesn't really do much of a tilt. You do have a ball joint in the shoulder, and okay, that came off. And you also have that hinge. So I was correct on this hinge, unlike if you watched my strafe review. I thought there was a hinge there that would work, did not. So you have that hinge. You have bicep swivel, I think that's what it's called. Then you have ratcheted, detented elbow with enough detents, and it goes to exactly 90 degrees. You can use this, the combiner joint, as articulation. You do have a waist swivel. This is a simple swivel. You do have a ball joint in the thighs, it gives you a nice range of motion. It can go all the way back, all the way forward, and you can do the full splits. You do have a thigh swivel, and you have a 90-degree bend in the knee. So it is classic Combiner Wars articulation. Really nothing new that we haven't seen before in this guy. And speaking of, no, that would have been an awful segue. But I haven't shown off the accessories. So here are his guns, which are exact repaint and of grooves, and they're not bad looking. They are a little bit hollow on that side, but they're not bad. They are painted this weird beige color, same as the back of his motorcycle. And he does have a slight combine mode. If you peg that together, you can put into his fists, and boom, you have him he's holding a giant gun, which that doesn't look that bad. And also you can have him hold like double pistols. So that's about it for Robo Mode. Now to get to Arm Mode, I want to peg the arms together, rotate it like that, unpeg that, bring that down, and then just kind of, again, do whatever you want with the backpack. I kind of like to keep it like that. Rotate that around, bring that down, rotate, and bring the elbow up. So that, rotate, up. And here you have the arm mode, which is the same as all other Combiner War arm modes. Same posability and stuff. So that's about it for this figure. This review is getting a little bit longer than my usual ones, so I think I'm just going to stop it there. Okay, so just unpeg that. And boom, 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 and it's Gadoosh. So, good figure. Afterbreaker, he's a good figure. You obviously, if you're gonna get this box set, you're obviously gonna get him. So, yeah, he's fine. I'm not really gonna. He's nothing special. He's nothing unique, but he's just fine, and that's fine. Fine is fine, and that's fine. So, that's about it. So remember to like if you like it a bit more. Try subscribing. I will never upload on a regular basis. Keyword, absolutely never. And I'll see you next time. Bye.